my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all hallelujah. Talladega, baby Jesus.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Love to throw to get started. That's into the hands of Emmanuel Wilson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Right back to Wilson, he's got it again. And he gets run out of bounds, a short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he's able to fight through one tackle here, pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready, point to middle. Ready.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Come on, set. 45, set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down. 50 smash. Red. Red. Cycle. Set.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Okay,
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down.
Here we go. 50, green, 6, mega. Hut.
Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had your hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ready up!
Little play action here with McCarthy. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Man who spent his first 7 NFL seasons here in Green Bay. Here's Aaron Jones. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Edger and Cooper. They're on the 10.
So these, Mike, are the Bobby blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
To the air, on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 7. But it's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will go all the way. Pelted. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker.
For the extra point.
He's got it. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Let's go now. Red, 38. You, yellow. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Fight. White. Ready?
Back to the air. It's Love. He'll swing this one out to Wilson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd, they need 8.
Red, yellow, ready. 60 red. 6 red, cycle. Chop, 17.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
Love to throw. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll send a man in motion left. On play action, here's McCarthy.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
2nd and inches. This is Jones. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. On 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. On the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Snap. Red 10 black. Hut.
Now Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he will score! Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have to for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken around the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go. Wrap on leading.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Rolling right. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up in a short game.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And that'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Micah Parsons into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Packers are going to get the football at their own 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready. Black 40. 62 Blaster. Blaster. 6. Set.
Here's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Andrew Van Ginkel in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. Snap. Red. Yellow. 43. Fury. Yellow.
Throwing is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Down. Yellow. 22. White. White. Hut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And it's a phenomenal return, nearly a touchdown. They're set up with 1st and goal.
Sets up 1st down and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point.
Will Reichard lining up for the extra point.
He gets it to go. And the Vikings move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set. 43-50, green. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds. Give him 14 on that play. 1 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ball's red. Ready, ready. 52 blue, 6, mega, black ultra. Set.
On 1st down, it's Love. But it is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. This is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
Black shot. Let's go, Queen Jack. 60 red. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Out to his right. Taking off. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Third and 5.
Yellow. Ready. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is cracked. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him and he cracked, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
52 blaster. Blue striker. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On the set.
He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
Slide through.
he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Ready?
On second down, Love. Flush to his right. He'll find his running back, Wilson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard.
Smash. Red. Here we go. Here we go. 45. Set.
Now Love. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And now it's fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Clock. 10. Hut.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. Yellow. Blue. 33. Yellow. Claws red. Watch out now. 52. Blaster. 6. Drill green. Hut. Hut.
To throw is Love. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's tied up Green Bay. It'll be their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Flash.
Here's Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Edo blue.
Second down throw for Love. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Right, white, down, black, blue striker. Ready, ready.
Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come off. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Packers will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. A return coming from the 14. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. He's got it! That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 42 yards. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. The left side, and it's caught by Felton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings move out in front 20-17.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons in there for his 2nd sack of the game. That brings him to 10 on the season.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after 1st down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly, realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket, decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it will be 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go now. Drill 60 red. 60 red. Eagle blue. Ready?
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
Entering setting. Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Down. 10 black. 43 rail. Hey, go steal. Hut.
Running from the pistol with Jacobs. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Black shot. Set ready. Black ultra.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to. Gets there and keeps the drive alive.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Red, yellow, steel, black. Red, cycle. Set, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. It was a short one, caught by Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, ready.
Love to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Packers.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Fight, 97, black 40. Set.
To throw is Love. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Man in motion, heading left. Little play action here with McCarthy. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Drill green. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll take it on in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will dive into the end zone. 80 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. The Vikings go up by 3. It's 27-24. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 52 blue. Ready.
On first down, it's Love. He'll find his running back, Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
60 red. 60 light blue. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. Back complete to Jacobs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one.
First and 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll swing this one out to Wilson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43, 52 blaster. Six, mega. Set.
A second down throw for Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ready up.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
Black 40, Fury, yellow. Set, go.
From the gun, it's Love. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of
Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
5-yard line.
Set, red, claws, red. 10, block, set.
Love. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
White. Let's go. 52 blue. Ready.
To throw is Love. He's got it at the 3.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
On second down, here's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. To the air once more is McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Lucas Van Ness. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. On play action, here's McCarthy. Looking down the field, and that ball's incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Ready! Trouble 38! Set, ready! Black, 95! 62 blaster! Striker, 3-3, drill green! Ready, ready!
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. This is intercepted! Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will go up by 7.
Packers 47.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 52, 43 right. 5, 97. After 6. Slide through. Set, hut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. 50, green. Hut.
Back to the air, it's Love. Now he'll run. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Yellow. Here we go.
Love to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That is caught. What a throw. Todd Felton. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake, because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Shot. 17. Come on. Set black. Shot. 10 black. Fury. Yellow. Set.
To throw is Love. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's 2nd down.
So they're not going to come down with the reception, but Mike, this is actually a really good ball. So with the coverage being as tight as it was, the only place that quarterback can put the ball is high and to the outside, saying, hey, if my guy can't come down with it and keep his feet in bounds, nobody is. The last thing you want to do is miss that ball on the inside, because those are the ones that ended up going the other direction.
Ready, set.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Throwing is Love. That'll be taken in on the right complete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be third down.
Get you to the blaster. Black 40.
Kill, turn up.
Claws red. Hut.
Here's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hard. And he will score again. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers will cut the deficit to 7.
Vikings 41. Packers 34.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Forced out wide. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here comes the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 blue. White. Steel, black. Ready.
Now Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Yellow, 22. Black shot. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
To the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time?
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Here's second down. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's Jacobs. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late fourth as the kickoff comes. They'll return this from the 11. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. That one thrown behind his target. And it'll be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Receiver in motion, headed left. On third and long, here's McCarthy. That ball intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's first down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, it's a win for the Packers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the